Alright, buddy, welcome back to a brand new PTCGO video. We're going back into the expanded format today. Yeah, I know. 3 expanded videos in a row. Expanded is like the most fun format right now, and I want to play more creative decks for you guys. I don't want to just play the mainstream decks. I want to kind of play, more original, rogue-friendly decks. This is probably the most rogue deck I could have built, and that's Aromatisse Toolbox. This is a deck that, used to be good, died off, but, you know what? It's still pretty fun to play. So let's take a look at the list and my choices with the list. So, Aromatisse Toolbox is very simple. You use Fairy Transfer, you move fairies around, but you can use Fairy Transfer with Prism Energy and Rainbow Energy. And then you use Max Potion to fully heal those Pokemon off, and it's just such a deadly combo. And we got a lot of attackers. The fun part about playing these type of decks is such a variety of Pokemon you can run. So this is the Pokemon I've gone with. So we'll start off with Yveltal. This is just strictly my counter for Trevenant. I was considering Darkrai-EX from Breakpoint, to be honest, but its damage output can be a little awkward if you just have Fairy Energies in place, so Yveltal is more consistent. I've gone with one Landorus-EX and also one Zygarde for my fighting types, and I'm playing 2 fighting Pokemon because of how popular Zoroark-EX is. Zoroark-EX is super popular. You need something to counter them, and these 2 Pokemon will be your guys. Landorus can counter them, but you also need less energy for Lance Judgment. And with Lance Race and Cellstorm, you only need 2-to-1 Prism Energies and Rainbow Energies. That's why I like playing these 2, the split of the 2. Playing Buzzwole is not good because you need 3 Prisms on it to do big attacks, to one-shot stuff. I don't like that. Landorus, Zygarde, a little bit easier. That's why I like these 2 to counter my Zoroarks. One Trevenant for Wood Blast. This is obviously here to counter stuff like Toad and Lapras. One Jolteon. We don't have a strictly counter to Night March. We don't play Karen. We don't play Oricorio. Night March is going to beat us. Jolteon is going to be kind of our way of trying to deal with it, unless they play Zoroark, which they probably will, but, can't really do much there. One Celesteela. Celesteela is great with Rainbow Energy, Prism Energy, and Fairy Energy, because not only does it counter Gardevoir pretty nicely, you actually only need 1 Metal Energy for all its attacks, meaning you only need 1 Prism Energy to attack with this thing. That's pretty nice to have, and that's why I like playing Celesteela over any other metal type like Magearna, or Aegislash, Cobalion, because Celesteela also has a ton of HP to work with. It's got a decent weakness. You just gotta kind of worry about Koko and Raikou. One Necrozma. This is going to be the GX attacker of the game. We're always going to do Black Ray. This way, we don't need to hit for weakness, but once we Black Ray them, it's so easy to finish them off. And that's why Necrozma, in my opinion, is needed. And one Toad for Quaking Punch. It's a good water type to have, and Quaking Punch can cover for good weaknesses. You can use Grenade Hammer too. So those are our main Pokemon. We do play 2 Leles, obviously. You can even use Tapu Lele if you don't do Black Ray. It goes nicely with the idea of the deck with Max Potion and Aromatisse. And we do play 2 Xerneas. Energy Acceleration is a problem. Now, my original list, I played 4 Rainbows, 4 Prisms, but it's just too slow. There's not any good way to get the energy going quick enough. Geomancy is how we're going to do it. We're going to use basic Fairy Energies. And that's why a lot of the attackers here don't need that much of their main type of energy, like Yveltal, Celesteela, Jolteon, Trevenant. They only really need 1 type of their energy to take knockouts, especially once you put Choice Band on. So that's why I like having the Geomancy play in here with Fairy Energies. You can't use it with Rainbow Prism, but you can use basic Fairy Energies. And yeah, we got our Spritzees. There's no 6 HP Spritzee, I don't think. There might be. I might be getting trolled. I'm pretty sure. There isn't. It's just 50 and 4 HP. But yeah, Spritzee. We got 3 of these. 3 Aromatisse. And yeah, some other Pokemon you can run. Some other techs. First one. This Regirock is so good. You can just put the Prisms and Rainbows on it if you're playing against a deck that plays Hammers. It's not a bad option. Darkrai-EX here is good. The one with Dark Cloak. Virizion wouldn't be bad either. But I just said screw it. If we play against special ability or special conditions, we have Acerola. We have Guzma. We're gonna deal with it. Anyways, let's go into the items. One Comp Search is either this or Dowsing Machine or Scoop Up Cyclone were my options. Dowsing Machine get you back Max Potion, but Comp Search is ultimately just better for me. One Field Blower. It's just so tight on space. I can't fit any more than 1. But if you play against Garb, this deck gets shut down pretty badly. 3 Max Potions. This is how we strategize with Aromatisse. We Max Potion and Fairy Transfer. 1 Stretcher to get our Pokemon back. 1 Rod might even be better than Stretcher, in all honesty. But Stretcher sometimes is more dire if you need to get the Pokemon right onto your hand into the field. 1 Special Charge to get back our Prisms. 4 Ultra Balls to search for our Pokemon. 4 VS Seekers for supporters. 3 Fairy Gardens. Yeah, we do not run Darkrai-EX in this deck, so instead, I've gone with Fairy Garden because it's better. It can counter stadiums like Dimension Valley and Skyfield, so it's just better in my opinion to have Fairy Garden. One Acerola, this is great, and same with Guzma. They're good substitutes if you need to heal, you know. Hey, I just got Quicking Punch. Hey, you have Trevenant in play. I can't heal. Well, okay, I'll Acerola. These can also be, you know, Guzma. You know, I only play one Guzma, but it's just here because it's a good substitute for Fairy Garden, and also just to get you out of those sticky situations. 1 Chorus for draw support, 2 Ends for draw, 3 Sickas for draw, 1 Hex Maniac. It was either Hex Maniac or Karen. I didn't know which one to go with. Ultimately, I decided on Hex Maniac because it's just so good. Like, sometimes you just need to play this card to save your butt. It's more of a butt saver. Hex Maniac can use in any matchup. You know, Karen, it's just for one matchup. It's nice to have sometimes to get your Pokemon back, but it's better against Night March. And 1 Fan Club. You know, we don't play Bridget. Yeah, we can Bridget for Celesteela, Necrozma, Spritzee. That's just terrible, right? Fan Club is 20 times better in this deck. I even wanted to play 2 at first. 3 Sickas, I probably said that already. 3 Choice Bands, this is how we get those one-shot ranges with just like 1 Prism. 1 DCE, there's a bunch of Pokemon that use DCE. Might as well play DCE, it won't kill you. 4 Prism Energies, and just 1 Rainbow Energy. I wanted to play more Rainbows, maybe 4 Prisms, 2 Rainbows better, but that's why I've gone with Pokemon that don't need that much Prism and Rainbow Energy to do their attacks. They can also use DCE or Fairy Energy, so that's kind of the idea there. And we got 5 basic Fairy Energies. So yeah, this is my Aromatisse Big Basics Toolbox deck for Expanded. It's a fun archetype. I wanted to revisit this for a while now and kind of take a look and see if I can make it better, like a pretty good updated version, so who knows? I doubt this deck will see play at Dallas, but, you know, and before it does, that's kind of why I'm making these rogue videos. You never know, I was right with the Wishy-Washy deck. So anyways, find some games of the deck on PTCGO. I'll see you guys in a moment, even though I'm probably going to record the games tomorrow when I'm recording this. So see you guys. Alright guys, let's get some matches with our deck here. And we'll see how this deck goes for us. And we are playing against a Darkrai deck. Alright, so we do have some fighting Pokemon for a reason. Or, no, it might not be a Darkrai deck, you know, I might be jumping the gun a little too early here. You never know, it might not actually be Darkrai. And I'm just going crazy. But, it probably is. Cards like Jolteon are still good in here because Jolteon does have a pretty good chance of beating him. Alright, Landorus or Xerneas. Probably best to start with Xerneas here. Maybe do Fan Club. But I kind of want to get 2 energies in play, but I could probably get 2 Aromatisse next. Okay. I kind of want to get an energy in play, I'm not going to lie. But what I could do is maybe Fan Club for Spritzee, get an Aromatisse going next turn, and then we can easily get that. We got a lot of cards, but we'll see. Okay, it is a dark deck. He is playing Hoopa, which is a little annoying, but I'm pretty sure we play Hex Maniac. Could be wrong, but pretty sure we're good. Do we have it? Okay, so we have Hex Maniac. So we should be okay to deal with Hoopa, especially because we have fighting Pokemon. And I'm tempted just to double up here, maybe grab 2 Spritzees, or maybe go Spritzee Seismitoad, Spritzee Zygarde. I might actually just grab Jolteon. Like, if I had Ninja Boy, I'd probably not grab Jolteon, but we don't. But I think that's fine. I wouldn't mind the Zygarde though, but if we already have Landorus in play, whatever. If I was attacking Energy's turn, I'd probably grab Zygarde, but I would not. So I think I'll grab Jolteon and Spritzee here. Took me a while. Now, I don't know if I want to put down either or. Like, Celesteela, I don't know if you're good here. Probably not. But I might need you. So, put down Jolteon. Just, it has a Fear Tree. That's kind of my main logic. And I think I'm just going to pass. Yeah, we have to probably Comp Search next turn for a supporter unless we can get end or draw something. Looks like, though, he is going to be playing more dark-heavy Pokemon that are weak to fighting. So, both Zygarde and Landorus are going to be really good here. And he's going to touch the hoop. That's fine, though. We have a Hex Maniac, but we do need to knock it out with something that can one-shot it. So, I might actually play the Celesteela down. Well, what is he weak to? He's weak to fighting, but I'm not guaranteed. Like, Hammerhead can't do enough damage. Okay, we drew an N. But he didn't do any supporters, so I think I'm safe to just do Sycamore. And I think what I'm going to do is just drop a load on him and just discard this hand. Go Sycamore. And what we can do is we can knock out this Hoopa with, at some point, with Hex Maniac. Okay, we did not draw any sort of... We didn't draw any, like, rainbows or prisms. And I actually got a bit of a weird hand, so I guess I'm just gonna go Geomancy for now. Okay, that was our last fairy energies in the deck. Alright, I guess we're gonna have to do it next turn. I don't know if I wanna... I mean, I guess it's fine to discard the hand, but... I don't know. Doesn't look like Malamar's going down anytime soon either, though. That's the thing. Kinda wish I had... Okay, Field Blower, that's fine. At least it was just one card. We keep our Fairy Garden in our hand, too, which is important. We're gonna see a Nest Ball. I mean, 2 Hoopas could be a little scary, considering we are going down 2 VS Seekers here. I mean... Okay. We could Rainbow Spear Hoopa, too, but that's, I think, pretty inefficient. I guess we gotta dump this hand. He has, like, no cards, so I might as well dump it. I think I'm just gonna grab another Spritzee. Or I might even... Yeah, I'll grab another Spritzee. I was gonna grab, like, a Zygarde there, but it'd be better to grab you. Because I already kind of said to myself, well, Celesteela will one-shot the Hoopa too with a Hex Maniac with a Moon Press, so that's fine. Alright, let's go Sycamore, hope to hit, like, a Prism. Okay, we got a Rainbow Energy, which works too. I mean, does it matter where I put this? And there's Hex Maniac. I didn't even see it. Alright, so next turn, what we can do, hopefully he doesn't get rid of the Fairy Garden, and we'll be able to knock him out with Celesteela. Unless, like, we get knocked out ourselves. I don't know. I think I'm safe to keep the energy spread out like that. And we'll hit the Darkrai. So next turn, we can knock out the Malamar. I mean, we could see a Maximar, or whatever it's called, Hyper Hypnosis. Oh, okay, he drew a Sycamore. That's not good. Hopefully, he doesn't go Hyper Hypnosis, puts us to sleep, and retreats, because I really want to get the knockout here on this Hoopa. Like, the Hoopa, once I get rid of this, I'll feel safe. Just get rid of a Darkrai and a Guzma. I mean, we could always draw a Guzma too, maybe go from there, we'll see. If my opponent gets rid of the Stadium and hits a Hyper Hypnosis, I'm going to be a little worried. Did he just Restoration with no energies and discard pop? I think he did. Yeah, he did. Well, thank you for putting that on your bench. I mean, we have a lot of outs to, like, attack different things, so that's good. This is also where Necrozma comes in handy. We can Black Ray, 4 GX Pokemon, take 2 prizes in the process. Battle Comp. Wait, you Battle Comp before you Restoration? I mean, if you're gonna Restoration twice, sure, but you're not gonna have any room for, like, any Lele's. Did he get an energy to retreat? If he didn't, I think I might hold his hand, because he's clearly gonna attack me with the Hoopa. I hope one of those 2 cards is not an energy, though. I have a feeling he's gonna get lucky and I'm not gonna wake up. It's a shaman. Okay, what we could do is Hammerhead that, maybe, and then Necrozma it. Maybe take 4 prizes on Malamar, I don't know. Alright, please do not hit an energy. He hit it, yeah, and he's gonna put me to sleep, and I'm not gonna wake up, because I already know, guys, I ain't gonna be waking up. Like, I hate to say it, but oh my gosh, you got rid of the Fairy Garden. Okay, well, that's fine. We can actually chorus. I mean, you can fill up your bench. That's fine by me. It's annoying, though. I'm not gonna lie. The Hyper Hypnosis is gonna be annoying because I already know I'm not gonna wake up. And I don't want to be a Seeker for Ace Roll if it comes down to it. Yep, he's going into Hoopa, of course. Please, don't. Okay, if I don't wake up, I'm going to be really mad. Okay, I mean, we don't have any way to... We don't have any way to... what am I saying? We don't have any way to attack him here with Celesteela because he played the Sky Field. That's pretty bad. We have the knockout with Celesteela. We just can't go into Celesteela, unfortunately. There's no point playing the Field Blower either, because he's just gonna get rid of Shaman, and I'd rather him keep that Shaman in play. But I do want to go for Jolteon here too. I wish I had like a Guzma or something. Anything to get this thing out of the active. Okay, well, a little annoying that he got rid of my stadium, because now I'm stuck in the active spot. But we can do this. And we can Chorus for a huge hand. Unfortunately, it's not going to help us either attack this Hoopa. We whiffed the Fairy Garden. Oh my gosh. I was going to go Necrozma here. But, yeah, it doesn't look like that's going to be happening. Okay, I guess Landorus is going to be cannon fodder here. For now. Crud. Okay, I don't think I'm going to get knocked out next turn. I mean, I could. But we'll see if I am or not. I'm still going to move... this here. Dang, bro. We didn't even get Hex Maniac. Maybe we get Lele for Hex Maniac next turn, I guess. But I'm gonna do a Hammerhead here. Just to get damage on the bench. We could get knocked out next turn, who knows. He's only got 3 cards, so I guess we'll see what happens. I do really wish we had like a Guzma or something. But again, I only play 1, so it's not good. I mean, next turn we're probably gonna drop Lele and probably go Guzma and try and bring out the Darkrai's. I might bring out Darkrai next turn and just knock it out. If he doesn't knock me out, be a Seeker. Oh, he's going to Guzma himself. Okay. Let's see what he tries to knock out. I'm fine with that though. I keep my fight. He's scared of Jolteon. I actually don't even know if Jolteon is needed anymore because I have so many bench Pokemon, but I mean, I think this does 160 on the dot. It does. Okay. So he takes the first prize of the game. But this is the turn where I start to come back. Of course, we do Hex Maniac. Alright, well, this is a little awkward, but we're going to knock him out with Blaster here. Or, I mean, I could just knock him out with Moon Press, I guess. Second word, too. Might as well just do that instead. But to be fair, I do want to save the Choice Band for Zygarde. Because that's our last Choice Band. If I save it for Zygarde, we can do Cell Storm for 180 damage. Like, I may as well just use Blaster here. I don't really see any harm in not doing it. So what we're going to do, we're going to move this here. And I'm definitely going to take off. Okay, now I got to keep, okay, never mind. I got to keep on the 2 Rainbow Prisms. And I guess I'm going to be putting down a bunch of Pokemon here. Not a whole lot, because I need to have 1 spot for Tapu Lele. But he's probably going to go to Hoopa next turn. And I can probably go Guzma and try and knock out this Darkrai or something. So I'm just going to put down a couple Pokemon, and I am going to go for the Blaster knockout. I could have, you know, I could have taken him out Moon Press, but I'm going to Blaster him because I want to save that Choice Band. And we'll see if he knocks out, if he takes out Celesteela, this could be bad because we're going to lose a lot of energy. We'll see if he takes, he's going to need a dead enemy though. So I'm going to grab VS Seeker. And be a Seeker and Ultra Ball. I was gonna grab a Fairy Energy, but it's fine. If he doesn't take us out, we should be okay for the energy for now. I just need to find a Fairy Garden, but we'll take Ultra Ball and VS Seeker because both can give me options to find a supporter in case I get end or something, or we desperately need to do Hex Maniac. I'm praying he does not dead end. If he dead ends me, dude, I'm in trouble. I'm probably gonna have to. Nothing with free retreat. Oh man. Yeah, next turn I want to try and go Zygarde and Cellstorm him here if he does do a knockout. I mean, that's probably the play. So if you can hear background noise, by the way, there's like stuff going on in the kitchen. Your cupboards and plates move. Alright, well. He's gonna need to find like another Dark Patch or Max Elixir and an attachment to Malamar, which he's actually doing. If he has a knockout, this is gonna be huge. And if he knocks me out and ends me, I'm actually screwed. A Chorus. Okay, this is bad if he plays 4 Dark Patch or not. Battle Comp. Okay, that doesn't matter because he already has Dark. Oh no, he doesn't. Did he actually hit another Dark Patch? Do you play 4 Dark Patch in your Dark Art list? He does. You just got rid of a Dark Energy. I can't look. I mean, he drew like, oh my gosh, he does. Dude, I hate this game. Dark Patch. And a Field Blower. Okay. I don't know what he's getting rid of. Okay, that is just lovely though. Okay. Well, there goes 4 energies, but at least next turn we can take out his... At least next turn we can go Zygarde here and knock him out. Maybe. Probably just gonna be a Seeker for Chorus again. If we don't hit Fairy Garden though, we are in some big trouble. But the only good news is there's nothing on the field that can like knock me out in 1 hit. Next turn when we do Zygarde. Because we're gonna get rid of 3 of his energies. Do Silver Field Blower? So I want to get rid of that experience shader. No. This is super annoying though. The dead end is pretty bad. This takes out 4 of our energies and our big attacker. So this is not looking good. I think we just lose next turn probably. Okay. The perfect draw. Okay, good. So we're going to get rid of Toad and Yveltal. We're gonna grab ya boy Zygarde. Nice thing too, Zygarde does have a lot of HP. Alright, so we'll have to put down the Fairy Garden. So I can't do Chorus, but I might even hold the hand. I mean, maybe I could do... I don't know. We'll hold the hand, to be honest. We'll get rid of Xerneas. Retreat. This is why I like the Cellstorm in here. But again, if I get knocked out next turn, guys, I think I just lose. I'm honestly just tempted to end him, but he's going to go into Hoopa, and I have no way to deal with that. So I don't want to risk it. Yeah, I just got to hold the hand. As much as I want to end him here to hope he doesn't knock me out, he's already used all his Dark Patches. So I'm feeling safe that we don't get KO'd here. I got to hold this hand so we can do Hex Maniac. Or Guzma. I don't know. I gotta take prizes, of course. Rip. Now, the hard part is gonna deal with this Hoopa, but next turn, hopefully we can win. Or at least, as long as we don't get knocked out, we can do the Max Potion and we can Hex Maniac him. But I am scared of that Darkrai on the bench with Dark Pulse, because he's got a ton of energy play. But I don't think... Oh, another no! There goes my... Okay, so 1 Fairy Garden. That's fine, though. He's probably played most of his Pokemon. This kind of helps, because, I mean, if something does happen, we can actually bench Tapu Lele. That's... How many Darkrai's in there? Just 1. Okay, good. I'm praying that Darkrai doesn't attack me. This is fine. We can actually just win the game next turn. Right? Does anything have 1 retreat? Okay, well, as long as Spritzee doesn't get knocked out, we should have game next. Or, I mean, we can always just go into Lele. We should be able to win next turn unless we get knocked out here. And before he plays 5 Dark Patch. Sycamore. I win the game then if you don't. That's game. Unless he finds a way to put energy on Darkrai, that's game. Probably plays one energy switch, so knowing my luck. I just won. Unless he's got something else that I don't know, like an energy switch, a multi-switch. He definitely has a knockout if he can attack with that Darkrai, but unless he does Super Rod and Max Elixir, maybe, but I don't think he plays Super Rod. Not yet. I haven't seen a Karen yet. Oh, well, that is game then. We don't even need to do anything. That's just game. We just pass and we win. Well, we had the game anyways because he wasn't able to pull off an attack with that Darkrai EX, so we would have had the win because we could have just Lele'd for Guzma and brought out the Darkrai and took it out with the Cellstorm. That was a bit of an interesting match though, very back and forth. I mean, I thought I was screwed when Celesteela got knocked out. It was annoying, but you know, deep down I was like, we still have options. So that was a pretty good match. So see you guys in another game with this deck in just a moment. Alright, let's get another match with our Aromatisse deck. We'll see how it goes for another game. That was a pretty good game. Kind of got a little salty when the Celesteela got knocked out, but we were able to come through. And alright, looks like we're playing against Night March. This is one of those matchups that's pretty tricky. And it looks like he's playing Zoroark, so it doesn't look like our Jolteon's going to be very useful here. So I don't know how to feel about this. Alright, so at least we're starting with Xerneas. Unfortunately, though, our hand is not very good. So, looks like this game is going to be over very soon. Because our hand's pretty bad. We have a Rainbow, but we don't really want to put the Rainbow energy on Xerneas. So, yeah, it doesn't look like Xerneas is going to be surviving. If it is Night March. Maybe it's not Night March. You know, maybe by some spectacular miracle, he's playing, you know, something else. But it's probably Night March. And it doesn't look like we are going to be living probably past the second turn. So we'll see if we can draw anything or if he ends me. It is Night March. Okay, Landorus is pretty good here. This is why I went with Landorus over Buzzwolf, you know, because you need less energy to do Prisms, and you also have a resistance to Jolteon. So I wouldn't mind going for Lando here. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like we're going to be able to do it anytime soon because his hand... Ooh, just a Hex. So... Oh wow, he has a dead hand. It's not helping. I don't want to put this on because then all he needs to do is get 6 Night March in the discard and I'm gone. Oh no, and he's gonna draw like a Sycamore, I bet. Or like an Ultra Ball. Okay. I mean, at least it's something. You know what, at least we can thin out the deck a little bit. I mean, we got our Lele's, we got our Comp Search, got 3 Ultra Balls, 2 ends. I mean, hopefully we can draw something. Hopefully we can just win next turn too. That'd be nice. This is kind of funny though. Literally, a 30 HP Pokemon has... Okay, and... I don't think that's game, but I can... I don't want to get rid of 2 Aromatisse though. Is it even worth trying to win this turn? If I had an Aromatisse in play, I'd have game here, but... I don't... I don't want to do an N. Guess I gotta do Sycamore. Sucks losing on my Aromatisse, like... I guess I gotta go for it. I'm actually gonna grab Lele here. Actually, Yeah, we'll grab Lele and we'll do an energy drive or something, or we'll get the support out of the deck. Just thin it out a little bit. 2 Aromatisse are going down the drain, so that kind of sucks, but we'll try and recover from it. Let's see if we can win this turn. Nope. I guess that's what I get for not playing any I don't even know. Alright, do we have our, like, DCE? Okay, we don't. Oh, I think our Landorus is prized, too. Oh, no, he's not. Okay, never mind. Alright, we'll grab Spritzee. And I guess we're just gonna retreat. Geomancy, and hope that my opponent does not have a... I just hope he doesn't win next turn or get anything going. I mean, his hand's monstrous. I don't know what he could have in his hand that he can't play. Okay, another Jolteon, and that's okay. Oh, really, game? Are you serious? Why are you giving me these VS Seekers now? Okay, I'm just gonna grab a Landorus and just be like, alright, we'll win. We just need to win with Lando this turn. This would have been pretty bad if my opponent was able... I think we probably would have lost the game if my opponent actually got something going. But no, we're good. Next game. Very quick match. But it looks like Lando is MVP in 2 games in a row. That was a very exciting match, guys. I know you guys are like, well, that was the best game ever. It was the best game ever. Let's see what we get out of our box. Ooh, 100 coins. Nice, nice. That's perfect. Oh, I was going to take a look at his deck, but it wouldn't let me do it. So we're on a 5 win streak, which is pretty nice. We have 600 coins, so we can buy 8 packs of Ultra Prism when it comes out. I'm going to at least try and get to 3K. It's going to be a while, though. We'll see, though. I probably get it. But yeah, we'll see you guys in another match in just a minute. I'm going to pause recording because I think I gotta eat dinner now, so see you guys in a minute. Alright, guys, let's get another game with our Aromatisse box deck. We're doing pretty good. We beat Night March, we beat Darkrai, pretty nice. Some pretty nice games there. So we'll find another game with our deck. We'll see what we are up against here. It looks like we're up against another Night March deck. So Night March is going to be a bit of a challenging matchup. So we'll see if we can beat it. Hopefully we can. So we're going to go first, and we're going to open up with... I guess we got to open with Zygarde, because both these Pokemon can be knocked out by Jolteon and Pumpkaboo. So we have Comp Search. I'm probably going to play that for Spritzee. Or draw Spritzee. That works too. So we'll get rid of these 2 because we don't need them. And I'm going to grab Xerneas. The only annoying thing is we're going to take damage probably next turn. So we're going to take damage and that's not good. Alright, we got a Fairy Energy. We have Fairy Garden. I wouldn't mind playing that. We have Toad. Okay. I could bench the Toad here. We got rid of a Lele, right? No. So we have a dead hand here. Okay, well I could bench the Seismitoad and retreat to Xerneas, which I think is the right play. Because I don't want... Zygarde's really good here, so I think I'm actually going to do that. I kind of don't want to put this down and, you know, hurt the Stadium Wars a little bit, but it's fine. I think this is the right play to do, and we will pass the turn. Because the thing is, like, Zygarde's probably going to take damage next turn, and I don't want that to happen. He just straight up had the DC in his hand, too. That's rough. So he's going to grab a Shaman. Does he not play Lele? We'll see if he gets any battle comps. I mean, if he does knock out Xerneas here, so be it. We'll see if he does get a knockout, though. Kind of wish I had Karen, but, you know, so many cards to play in Expanded. It's so hard to build Expanded decks now because there's like a trillion cards you can use. Double Shaman on the bench is not bad, though. There's D-Valley. Yeah, that's why I didn't want to put the Fairy Garden down right away. At least I have something to Field Blower off, though. That's fine. Yeah, he's definitely knocking me out. He's doing 100. Okay, never mind. He's not knocking me out. Okay, I'm wrong. Alright. And we did not draw any way to Quaking Punch. That was my goal. this turn was to try and do Quaking Punch, but it does not look like we are going to be able to do that, which really sucks. Alright, well, I guess we have to do Geomancy for now. Hopefully we can draw something next turn. I really wanted to do Quaking Punch there, but it doesn't look like it's going to happen. I think really, I mean, got rid of the Fairground. I don't know. Sycamore. Okay, 2 VS Seekers getting discarded is nice to see. More Night Marchers in the discard is not nice to see. But he's got 3 GXs on his bench, so that could be our winning option. We'll see if he's playing the other Zoroark too. I'm kind of worried. Another Battle Compressor. Okay, so he's got 6, so he's doing 120 now. Now he's doing 100 and... Oh my... How much? Is that 100? He's doing 180 damage. Oh my gosh. Balance at its finest, folks. Maybe I should have put down the Toad, because I could have Quaking Punched him. And no, I really should have put down Toad. Okay, this guy's got a bench full of Shamans now, so that's actually really good to see. But, I mean, we're screwed next turn. Holy cow, another Battle Ball. I knew Night March was, like, fast, but this is... I don't think I've ever played against Night March deck this fast before. He's doing an insane amount of damage here. At least he's taking only 1 prize, so that's better than nothing. He's putting Teammates and Lysander in the discard, which is pretty annoying, because he's probably going to do one of those next turn. And unfortunately, our hand is still pretty bad. I probably should have Geomancied on the Seismitoad. I really regret not putting Toad down now. Yeah, I really regret this, because he has all these items. Ah, man, I should have done. I mean, we're getting one-shotted by Night March here, so basically screwed. So I don't know what we can do. And it was a double puzzle. Ripped. So much balance at its finest. Alright, what do we draw? Ooh, I mean, that's not a start, but best we can do. Try and conserve as much energy as I can here. He's got... Yeah, he's doing 200 damage. We're going to try and conserve the energy if we can. Hopefully we can draw something soon though, guys. And hopefully our prize is something. Yes, okay. Next turn we should be good, but... it might not be. Now, my goal next turn is to hopefully knock out the Zoroark with Lance Wraith. He had a Jolteon in his hand. Yo, this guy's getting so lucky right now. He's thinning out his deck, though. So, maybe he's gonna deck himself by accident. Zygarde is not gonna live. Oh, it is! Okay, this is fine, because we can do the Max Potion healing loop, but not really, doesn't really matter, I guess. Okay, there's Max Potion. So what we can do is we can try and knock him out with Zygarde here. And do we stretch her? I mean, Black Ray wouldn't hurt. I mean, Black Ray wouldn't be terrible. I might as well. We could set ourselves up to be in a spot where it hurts. Alright, let's knock him out, and we got him. Nice. And Landorus, which is good to see too. We can't do Hammerhead next turn though, because that Jolteon is definitely knocking me out. I mean, I could just do Black Ray this turn. I think that might actually be the better play here. Yeah, I think it is. Well, we knock him out with Zygarde, we lose a lot of energy. Not worth it. I think the correct play is to do Black Ray. I don't mind this, because now Hammerhead is going to be really deadly. And that's good. Ultra Ball here, trying to thin out the deck a little bit. I'm gonna move this rainbow on. The reason I'm doing this is because, I mean, if we lose Aromatisse, we're gonna lose that energy excel. So we're gonna Prismatic Burst him. Now, we might be able to take 4 prizes next turn with Landorus, if we can knock out the active. Well, we need a choice band, so we'll see. So, Computer Search, so we know he has free control of his deck, but he's low on cards, I don't know. And everything, I mean, at least we were able to put 500 damage on the board. Makes me wish I did play Spiritomb, or... yeah, Spiritomb, so like, Meowstic. Well, kind of makes me wish I was playing Spiritomb, because this would be... we'd win the game next turn if we had Spiritomb. Okay, so trade, getting rid of a Lele, that's not bad. I mean, I can't grab any supporters if he has, like, another surprise in his deck. Trade again, alright. He is thinning his deck out really, really nicely for me. Ooh, puzzle, that's a big discard. Now he doesn't have any more, he doesn't have double puzzle anymore, which is really nice. What does he do? Is he gonna knock me out with Jolteon, or is he just gonna ride just beating me? Really? That... very questionable play, but okay. Hey, Seeker, nice. Yeah, Sycamore is the only card. Okay. So, I'm just gonna take Trevenant out, because we're not gonna need it. And we are out of Fairy Garden, so that is not good. So we have 1 prize. Alright, so the goal here is to hopefully knock him out with Landorus. Okay, we actually are knocking him out. Just realized. And we used our stretcher too, so yeah, if we lose Landorus, that's rip. We didn't get our Guzma either, that's what I was hoping. I think I'm just gonna Cellstorm him. Whoa, 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 oh my god, Taken, I almost just did that. Taken, I almost just did that. That would have been so bad. If I was just about to max potion there. Oh my gosh. Okay. I think we're good. I don't really... yeah, I think that's fine. So we knock him out here. Now, can we get a Guzma for next turn? That's the question. Ooh, if he doesn't end me here, we have game. Or, we have game anyways. We knock out Jolteon, hit Shaman. I don't know why he didn't knock out the Necrozma there. Very questionable why he didn't do that. That's fine, though. I was not expecting to be this close to beating Night March at all, but I guess the Necrozma tech paid off. I mean, that's fine by me. We got to show off Necrozma. We showed off quite a few cards here, so that's good. We didn't get to show off Jolteon, which we wouldn't have used because Zoroark. We didn't get to show off our Trevenant. We didn't play against any decks that would have mattered for it, so that's whatever. I think I'm going to wrap up the video after this. It might be a little bit shorter, but I have to go out soon, and my friend's, like, getting impatient, so... yeah, and that is indeed game, unless my opponent has some trick up his sleeve. And the fact that, like, we're in such a good spot, like, he still has to take 3 prize cards. Now, for some reason, if I'm wrong, then there we go. But, yeah, this is game, like, 100% sure it's game, but I'm just making sure. You never know. I don't want to screw up and, like, not have game. But there we go. That is how you beat Night March. And we showed off this deck beautifully. We got to show off the max potion combo. We got to show off why I like the fighting type in this deck. And we beat a pretty bad matchup, I'd say. Like, Night March is pretty tricky to beat because they can one-shot you very easily. They get around your max potions because they just one-shot you. We don't play Karen or Oricorio, and there's not really any good GX Pokemon to counter them other than maybe just Landorus and potentially Seismitoad, but that's about it. So, hope you guys enjoyed the video. A little bit shorter, but that's fine. We showed off the deck pretty nicely. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Subscribe to help me on the road to 3K subs. And leave a like if you did enjoy the video. I'll see you guys on another PTCGO video, which is probably going to be an Aromatisse Giratina deck. So keep your eye out for that very soon. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.